Hello there, everyone. I got a nice little video here. I've been playing a lot of Demon Souls on the PlayStation 3, and if you saw from the title, I finally just got my first Pure Bladestone, and I kind of just wanted to show where I got it and how. So as you can see at the bottom there, it says I got the Pure Bladestone, and what I did was, on the Adjudicator's Archstone for World 4, this little area where there's a black skeleton, this is where I got it. So I'm just gonna jump off the edge here to show you what to do. But it's truly a momentous day for me. I was quite happy when I got it. So starting here, this is the second Archstone of the shrine, and if you just make your way down here, you can kind of just rush past things. You don't really need to worry about the enemies. You can just kind of jump off right here, and then you go up these stairs, and about halfway up here there's going to be a little hidden doorway right here. So you'll just hit it, it'll disappear, and this is how you get to him. Now, an easy way to take him down is to wait for him to leap forward, get behind him and do a good old backstab, and then right when he's getting up, hit him again, and then go for the backstab again, and you can kind of lock him into this animation of killing him. So you can kind of just do that until he dies, and then you'll probably have to do it quite a bit. I know that the chances for this are extremely low, like ridiculously low. What the heck is that thing? I don't know. I've never seen that there. But, yeah, when you do, if you don't have it, you can just jump off the edge right there. I probably recommend having a thieves ring on so that those guys don't shoot you up there. But that's pretty much how I got it. I only spent about maybe 40-ish minutes doing it, so it's not too bad. I didn't mean to do that. Let me just check and see what's over here real quick. Never really seen that before. The heck is this thing? Oh, that went down easy. Huh. I'm not quite sure what that was. But, yeah. So that's pretty much how you grind for getting the Pure Bladestone. I know there's a few other... There's a little bit of misinformation. For one thing, I want to clear something up on your character. Let me go a little safer over here, just in case. So in your character, in your stats, you're going to want your luck to be 7. So to do this, there's a few classes that start with 7. I chose the Temple Knight. Beware, your life is probably going to be a little difficult choosing the Temple Knight since you can't really use magic or anything, at least not from what I've been able to do. And all you got to do is make sure that your luck is at 7, because for some reason in this game I don't really have the source readily available, because I don't even remember where I found it, but the game files actually show you that the skeleton right there in Pure Black World Tendency with luck 7, the chances of it dropping Pure Bladestone go all the way up to, I think, about 1.2 or something, 1.3, which is a lot better than like 0.2 or whatever from before, or naturally. But yeah, you really don't need to have high luck or anything. If anything, that makes it much harder from what I've seen, because contrary to what you would think, having higher luck seems to decrease the chances of it dropping. It lowers the percentage of it. So that's just a nice little tip I found. There is another skeleton. It's towards the end, kind of, if you go back from the Hero's Archstone. There's one there, but I have not had any luck with getting some Pure Bladestone from it. But with that, now that I have one, I'm going to show you what you need to do if you get one. This will be a tremendous help, and if by somehow in the future there's a way for people to connect on these servers again on the PS3, you could probably trade. But once you have it in your equipment here, you're going to want to change one of your spots out here for the Nexal binding. Whoops. And then ready that on your bottom bar right there. And then you'll talk to Blacksmith Ed here. Go to buy item, click on it, and then just hover over OK. Don't actually press it or anything. And then you're going to want to walk away and kind of line yourself up instead of in front of your storage guy here. And then once this talk appears, you're going to hit the button to activate the Nexal binding. You'll then hit start, and then you'll talk to him. Now you're going to want to go and deposit it. And then once you click OK, you're going to rapidly spam the back button or circle, so that way it kind of like tricks the system into thinking that you actually teleported back to the Nexus quite a few times. So you just do this. And now if I look in my inventory, I have 2 Pure Bladestone. Now you might think, well, that's not a lot. Do I gotta do that a bunch? Well, no, if you talk to your guy here now, you go to take item and go to your minerals and stuff here. Right here, 1023 Pure Bladestone. So what it essentially does is it tricks the system into giving you the maximum amount that it can in your storage. So it's kind of a good thing to do for like some of your resources, like up here. I did it with some of my sharpstone and hardstone. But yeah, that's pretty much all you really need to do. This was done on my first run through of this character. So you don't need New Game Plus to get it, but you can still. I would not recommend it because on your first run, the enemies will be a lot easier to kill. Now, in case anyone was wondering on what kind of equipment they might want to use, I went with kind of like the normal armor for the knight, besides the chest plate, so that way you can still roll kind of fast. And then for my weapons here, I have the heater shield as a +9. It does the job pretty well. You can have it, you automatically get a talisman if you are a tower knight. And then working up, initially I used a scimitar because it does a lot of damage once you get it up to 9. And then when you are in this place right here, the Archstone of the Chieftain, you can actually get all the components you'll need to make this sword right here. This is the blue blood sword. So all you need for this is to get the broken sword. It'll be along one of the islands towards the second area. The Leechmonger Arkstone, when you're going through, if you take the first branch off to the left, on the very end in the water, there will be an item of the broken sword. And then once you get the Pure Blood soul from the Maiden, you can go to the other blacksmith guy who's in the Stonefang tunnel, and he will upgrade both of them into this sword right here, and it's pretty good. So I think if you look at the stats, if it was a scimitar, it would be 248, but moving up to the blue blood sword, it's 282. It's quite a significant increase. I think it scales with certain things, but I'm not quite sure how it works 100% yet. But it's overall a pretty good sword, especially once you fully upgrade your strength and endurance for your attack power. But yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out. I was kind of thrilled to have gotten it. I'm sorry I couldn't have shown me going down to actually get it, but with that, we'll have a little bonus for you. I actually found a glitch while I was trying to get this. And it's kind of interesting. So once we load in here, we're gonna head back down again, like if we were going to our little area for the farming. But instead of just willy-nilly falling, we're gonna be targeting a specific area to fall. So if you look down here, there's that kind of like water spiel kind of thing there. That is where I want to be. I missed. Well, let me go up here and take this guy out real quick so he's not guarding the stairs the whole time. There we go. That way his little dudes won't be bothering us. And then maybe we can try and get it this time. I don't know. I only did it once. It's kind of hard to land on it. But once you do, you can do something a little funny. Let's try again. So... okay, there we go. So once you're on here, if you actually go in here, you will start falling just through everything for such a long time. And we'll just be falling here for quite a while. You can still move your camera and everything. You can still change your items. But it's just a ridiculously long fall. At first I thought I soft locked myself. But yeah, that's just a neat little glitch I found while I was going through with this grinding. Hopefully it'll hit the bottom soon. I know it took me quite a while the first time. Kind of wonder what that smoke is. There we go. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. That's basically the one area where you need to farm. It only took me about 40 minutes, so it might not take you the same amount of time. It might take you longer. I'm not quite sure. But hopefully you guys have luck in your adventures here. And once you do get it, now you'll know how to duplicate it. Welcome to the bloopers. You get to join me on my ride as I get my last weapon trophy, really, for getting the complete gray stone level up on a weapon. So, first, I'm going to duplicate all the resources I'll need, so shards and chunks. Earlier you'll have seen that I did the Pure Bladestone. And then let's get the chunks here real quick.
What's the hurry? Where are you off to?
And you'll kind of want to have him talk when you want to line it up. You can do it without him talking. It'll just be a little bit harder.
Thank goodness.
But with that, we can drop this.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on our
And then
behalf.
that little dupe trick, you can use it on souls and stuff too. You can use it on pretty much all these items. Anything here you can do it on. That's how I have so many of these dragon souls. But we're gonna get us a few souls, so that way we can go and upgrade the weapon. And then we'll need, I believe, a wing spear. It seems I don't have one, so give me one moment and I will figure it out. Okay, so I've done a little research. I know where to get one. So for this upgrade, I'm going to be using a winged spear. It's not there. And to get one, if you don't already have one, usually you probably will if you like to loot things. It's kind of on the first bridge where the dragon breathes its fire and everything. So we just head on over there. And as long as you run through here, it'll be pretty easy. Almost anyone who plays can probably figure it out. So then up here on this bridge, it'll be towards the right, I believe. So you'll probably want to activate the dragon first and then go across afterwards. Or you could even just... Never mind, it's to the left, I think. Nope. Oh no. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh no. Ooh, I'm glad I had that heater shield. Could have been real bad right there. Ooh. Otherwise, you could always just kind of take him down on top of the roof here beforehand if you wanted to. And with this, now we can head back out. And we're gonna go to the Stonefang Tunnel and get it upgraded. We'll get this awesome heckin' trophy. We'll have to see the rarity of it in a second. Once I get it, it'd be cool. So, go this way. I'm finally going to get this stupid trophy out of the way and be that much closer to my platinum. I just hope that the PS5 version is so much easier to get these things, because let me tell you, I've got some secrets to show you about how long I actually tried to get this trophy. I know I said I got it in 40 minutes of trying. That was when I finally got the right setup for it. But we go in here and upgrade this thing. The Bladestone. And the final moment of glory, the Winged Spear 5. Oh, it's so wonderful.
All done? Let me go.
Thank you. And we have the Master Slashers trophy. It feels so good to have that out of the way. And I might as well show you my journey of my trophies after this in a second. So once I get to a safe spot down here, so down in here, I'll give you a little peek. So if I go to my profiles here, so this is my two profiles. I'm currently on no. 6 hours, I got the Bladestone. I didn't actually spend 6 hours farming for the Bladestone. Like I said, I only did about 40 minutes. That was everything I did leading up to getting me to that spot. This up here was my main profile. As you can see, it has 195 hours on it. I had been playing on this account for so long. And I'll even load into it for you. I'll show you the pain and agony of how much work I put into this character just to find out I screwed up. Because like I said, you have to have luck 7 to have the best chance of getting that Pure Bladestone. So this is my main account. Again, I have the Blue Blood Sword. I recently just got it. I mostly used Achilles, and I have the Purple Flame Shield. This one I actually did just choose the regular Knight, and I have the regular armor, but I have the Vulnerable Hood. So if I go to my stats here, you'll see I have a lot of 99s on here. My luck was 99 and I could not get Bladestone for the death of me. But yeah, if you ever wondered what most of the stats look like completely leveled up, this is most of it. I don't have everything, but yeah, it's pretty good. And the sword is actually really good once you have like the strength and endurance highly leveled. Because here's all my Uchi katanas from farming. Let's switch to one quick, and I'll show you the difference. So for the Uchi katana, it's about 130. It's alright, that's about the starting base. The one that's 100, so just take this into account. The Uchi katana has a 95 on it. With all of my bonuses, it takes me up to 130. So it's safe to say it's about 35 extra points. This one's 100. And it doesn't go up by 35 points. It goes up by 370. So it brings me up to 470. It's pretty great. It's pretty good. But yeah, this is kind of what my main one was like. This one I could actually use magic, and I have everything because this was my platinum trophy run. But with that, if we go to my trophies, go to Demon Souls. I do not have the platinum yet. I am very close. I just now need the Rogue's trophy for all the rings, which I'm only missing one, and the all unique weapons obtained, which I'm only missing 1 or 2. So my journey is so much better. I don't have to deal with all these other trophies because I have them. So we go up to the, what was it? Where's the gray stone? Or Bladestone, I mean, yeah. We finally got it. And you'll have the date of when I recorded this too, so congratulations, I did it. I thought it used to show you how rare it was, but I guess maybe not. I'll throw it in here anyway. I'll find it somewhere, probably on the PlayStationTrophies.org or something. But yeah, I finally got it. That has been my journey of getting the Pure Bladestone. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Eventually, I will come back and play Demon Souls on the PS5 again like I was doing on the channel. It's just gonna be a little bit, because like I said, I've been playing this game on the PS3 for over 195 hours. But it will be pretty cool to see the changes in the PS5 version now that I'm so experienced with the PS3 version. So that's something I'll be looking forward to. You know, I'm going to try to see if I can duplicate stuff again. That'll just be amazing. And with that, make sure you go check out those old videos. I was a little cringy. Demon Souls is my first Souls game, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even know how to level up. So eventually there will be a video that comes out showing how I learned how to level up, but I don't think that's out yet because I had a special guest with me, but I lost the audio, so hopefully that'll be up sometime in the future. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe leave a like for my suffering and any knowledge that I might have given you. And remember, hit that red subscribe button. I might make more videos on how to do hard things in videos if you guys like it or not. Leave any comments as well, any other games you want to see, and with that, I'll see you next time.